about to take you backstage with one of the biggest rock bands in the world. Guns N' Roses have arrived in Australia for their national stadium tour.
Yeah, they're promising an epic production, including all of their classic hits. Sunrise correspondent Matt Tinney went behind the scenes in Perth ahead of the first Guns N' Roses show.
Since their debut album in 1987, Guns N' Roses have been an unrivaled and unstoppable force on the global rock scene. The band first went on tour supporting Aerosmith as they climbed the charts.
At the beginning of that Aerosmith tour, maybe 20 people, 25 were there for us. They'd show up early, and they knew every song. Like, those are our people, right? And then it got to be like 500. Suddenly, the venue was full, 17,000.
Fast forward more than 3 decades, Guns N' Roses are still selling out stadiums and headlining festivals worldwide. What's the biggest change for you?
The crowds have remained the same. Of course, there's like phones out now, which you get used to. That's the new lighter, really. Like during November rain, people light up their phones. The spirit of rock and roll, how I came upon rock and roll and what it means to me, and the people that influenced me with, you know, Iggy Pop and Sex Pistols and Motorhead and the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. It's still all in there, you know. So when I hit the stage, it doesn't feel any different.
Guns N' Roses promise this production is epic. They play Perth tonight, then head to Brisbane, the Gold Coast, Sydney, Adelaide and Melbourne. What can Aussie fans expect from this show?
Well, I mean, they can expect that we're actually here this time. There's been a couple false starts, right, because of COVID, the pandemic. We're always stoked to play Australia. I mean, since the beginning. We came here in '88 or something, the first time, and we couldn't believe, like, that people, you know, this is back before the internet, that people were so into us.
And why wouldn't they be, with some of the most recognisable guitar riffs in history? They're calling this the biggest night of rock, and boy is it big. Have a look at this stage. It takes 5 days to put together. The numbers are staggering. 15 trucks, 10 tonnes of audio equipment, 250 lighting fixtures, and 500 square metres of video.
I've seen, like, people's iPhone videos of our show and whatnot, and it looks amazing. I'm like, wow, I had no idea.
You've never seen a Guns N' Roses gig yourself,
I've never seen one of my own shows, that's correct. We have a new lighting scheme right now. It looks really great from the audience, but for us, the audience is really pretty dark, except for just a couple times in the set. So I'm like, I hope people are here.
How long are you going to keep doing this? So you're knocking on heaven's door, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all probably healthier than we've ever been. And then you look at the Stones, like I went and saw the Stones in, I don't know, a couple months ago in Hyde Park in London. They were playing across the street from our hotel, like, let's go. We've seen them a couple times, and those guys are, I don't know how much older than us.
They've got a fair few more years on you, I think.
I can't really presume how long we're to go, but I feel good today.